Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to escape into a world outside of your own? No. Better question. Have you ever wanted to be free from the real world? Greetings, my name is Joaquin Torres, and today I'll be going over virtual and augmented reality, what they are, how they're applied, and their pros and cons. In my TED Talk, I will go over what virtual and augmented reality is, describe both technologies in good detail, and go deeper than what is usually on the cover. Now, to give you an idea of what a digital tour looks like, I'll talk about the basic and detailed descriptions, their applications, and what positives and negatives they each hold. Now let's begin our digital expedition. First, we should ask ourselves, what is VR and AR? According to gfcglobal.org, VR allows you to immerse yourself in a virtual world through the use of a headset, which uses a technology called head tracking, which allows you to see the virtual environment while moving your head like this. Now, to describe VR more to your liking, according to Splunk, worlds simulated in VR are designed to be larger than life. Now, augmented reality allows you to see the world around you with digital layers on top of it. According to the same webpage from gfcglobal.org, Pokemon Go is a good example of augmented reality, as the game allows you to interact while exploring the real world at the same time. Now, Splunk says that AR also provides information and data about the real world. Now that you have an idea of what AR and VR is, let's compare the two. Now, the comparisons come from the same article on Splunk. Obviously, VR requires the use of a headset, while AR clearly makes this optional. Now, however, AR combines both digital and real-world aspects. Now, while many may associate AR and VR with gaming and entertainment as a whole, they have much more applications than what is usually spoken. Now, here are two big examples. The first one happens to appear in the medical field. Now, VR has been a useful tool for surgeons for trying out and practicing different procedures, according to the British Medical Journal. VR also plays a significant role in mental therapy, using a process known as embodiment, which has been very effective in helping military personnel overcome PTSD, according to the proceedings of National Academy of Sciences of the US. Now, VR and AR has also seen some uses in the educational field. According to Education, Technology and Society 2021 edition, labs that utilize VR provide many possibilities through different levels of immersion and simulation. Now, in addition, teachers have also found that VR has been very useful in helping better teach students course material. AR has some capabilities in the same field as well, as students are able to reference real-world objects to what they are learning, according to the Education, Technology and Society 2017 edition. Now that I've gone over some applications of VR and AR, time to go over each of their pros and cons. I'll be talking from a YouTube video from the Training and Development channel called VR Training Pros and Cons. They say that some positives includes a safe environment and user-friendly environment, meaning that VR users don't have to worry about being in danger at all when exploring their environment. In addition, they can also practice developing their skills and increase their focus, meaning that the simulation is treated like a real deal. However, in that same video, VR users are more prone to motion sickness due to the use of a headset. Now, going back to the same journal article from the British Medical Journal, VR can be challenging to implement in some fields, like the medical field. Now that I've went over, let's shift our attention to augmented reality. Now, in a website called Pros and Cons of AR, published in Honest Pros and Cons, some positives include easy use, sustainability of business activities, easier navigation and travel, and immersive communication. In short, users can explore unseen places with ease, get a closer look at products, and get a better set of directions with a new pair of eyes. However, in that same website, privacy issues and unintentional danger were listed as negatives. Since AR accumulates data from its users, they are at risk of having their data exposed. There have been incidents where users have put themselves in danger, like with the incidents related to Pokemon Go. Now, from what I have said, both VR and AR have as much upsides that increase its potential and as much downsides that hold them back. So, in conclusion, VR and AR can be used in a variety of ways as people get a better understanding of technology. Now, even with their pros and cons, there is a chance for everyone to develop new skills, explore new possibilities, and see new untapped potential. Technology has provided us with more hopes and fears at the same time. So I will end my speech with a little question for y'all. What do you want to experience? No, in this context, how do you plan to make that experience? This is Joaquin Torres. Thank you for coming to my speech.